Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a rewind spread from November 25th through December 1st with a kid called Thankful from our shop. It is on premium matte paper and like gold foiling. So this was an older style kit. So the bottom washi is like a thick bottom washi, as you can see there. I think in the future kits that we come out with, I'm going to go back to the thick bottom washi since it's pretty nice to just do one, just put one down. And then I'll put a cut line in between so you can, stack them to make the full thick of the washi, or just, as is. So I'm building my sidebar. I just wanted to do some Etsy shop talk. I've had a lot of people request and just to learn more about our Etsy shop, and the one big question I get is what kind of printers we use. So we do have 3 types of printers in our shop. We have 2 inkjet printers and then 1 laserjet printer. Our laserjet printer, we used to use a Brothers printer, but that does require it to pull up correctly each time, which it didn't always do that. So we switched to an HP. I'll link it below in my Amazon shop if you're interested in picking it up. It works pretty well. I feel like it lines up a little bit better than our usual printers that I've used in the past. And we've been doing stickers for about 5 years and foiled stickers for about 4 years. Also, I apologize if I sound a little bit off today. I'm a little bit stuffy. Anyways, so I'm just putting on the full boxes, and then I'm just going to keep telling you about the printers. We do have 2 other printers, which are inkjets. One is our HP Envy Photo, which we use for just printing invoices and things like that. We have a Canon Pro 100, where we print majority of our stickers. The ink is more expensive than the HP Envy Photo, which is why our kits are more on the pricier side, just because the ink is so expensive. We tried doing ink refills, and the color isn't always the best, so we do, I tried it once in a while, but I didn't really like it, so we're back to the original ink for that. Anyways, I forgot, we have an additional printer. It's called a Dymo printer. We use that for our label printers. I'll link that below as well. It works very well if you're trying to print labels. You don't have to cut them out yourself, and doesn't require any ink, so it works out really nice. Our HP Envy Photo, I'll link that below as well. That one is part of the HP Insta Ink program, so it works pretty nice when it comes to saving money, because ink does cost a lot. I'm sure if you have an Etsy business, you'll know, or a shop. But anyways, so I put down the date covers. I put the date dots down before putting it down. I'm going to be trying something a little bit different than my usual format. Trying to not use the glitter headers and just sort of spread everything out. Anyways, so this was Thanksgiving week. A lot of prep and cleaning since my husband's family was coming down. But overall, it wasn't too much to clean in the house. I'll backtrack to that in a second. But in regards to the ink and printers and stuff like that, I just wanted to let you know, if you're interested in the HP Insta Ink, I will link that below. You get a free month or so for free to try it out if you're interested. Let's see. And then for the Canon Pro, when you purchase it at a certain time, they do have rebates where you can get $150 or $20 back. So keep that in mind as well. So I'll try to link that below. I think that's it for printers. I will give you sneaks into our shop each week when we do rewinds, because I don't really know. I'm sure you're looking at the screen, you're looking at what I'm putting down, but I just wanted to give you some insight into our shop as well, trying to be a little bit more transparent. Anyways, so back to the plan with me. I put down the little panda with the emails, foiled sticker, as well as morning fuel, since I definitely needed a coffee that day. Went to the post office, dropped off some orders. I realized in my shop a lot of the script photos aren't really updated. Like there's one listing that says scripts font A. It's a cursive style font, and that has like a bunch of listings within it, so it's hard to catch it. It's like actually the photos actually says work, but the scripts within it are like pretty nice. It's a different script than the one that you see there under the self-care. It's more like dainty. But either ways, I'm probably going to separate that and then have them available like in the shop separated. That way you can sort of like browse easier. Things like that. Anyways, so the little character is from the Coffee Monsters Co. If you didn't know, majority of my stickers are either mine or from the Coffee Monsters Co. Because I love to support Helen. We've been friends for a while, or shop friends for a while, I want to say, because we've both been in the shop game for a while. Anyways, then I put down my panda. It's like a little panda like prepping food. I'm trying to do more meal prep, but this meal prep is actually like trying to make sure I had all the ingredients for like Thanksgiving and stuff. But I really like the character in order to like prepare for meals, since it usually takes a lot, like a large chunk of time, so it fills up my space nicely. But yeah, so on Tuesday, I had to take my mom to a doctor's appointment in the morning. It was sort of a far drive, like about an hour from my house, but yeah, so we took her to that. And I took a majority in the morning, like an hour drive back, an hour drive there, and then her appointment was like 11:30, so I had to go pick her up on the way, which I'm totally happy to take my parents to appointments and everything, and, you know, as a daughter, it's like one of my duties. But anyways, so also, I've already changed all the panda characters in the shop, for them to be on premium matte paper, so if you are interested in that, definitely check it out. They're all already updated. All the shop's been cleared out of the glossy paper. If you're interested in the glossy stuff, we do have grab bags available in the shop as well, so there's consideration for that. And then I put a little panda. Since the rest of the day I took my daughter to therapy, and then I pretty much did stickers the entire time. Oh yeah, I actually stopped by Costco. So I wrote in Costco, and then I realized that I had a $2 Tuesday that I actually did a script for Costco. So I was looking for that, and I'll probably update that later. I realized I did a lot of $2 Tuesdays of stuff that's no longer in the shop, and a lot of people are interested in getting those again. So I probably will add those back to the shop slowly but surely. And then I realized that I do make a lot of stickers to put on my packaging, like handmade stickers and just sort of more promotional items. I'll probably be adding those to the shop as well. I feel like since I'm using them already, I'd be able to customize them to if anybody else is interested in them. And then I'm gonna make them like 5.5 by 8, so they fit in those like little half sheet binders, so that way I can keep them for myself, because right now they're like loose papers sitting everywhere, so I don't want them to be like all nicely organized. So you can pick the color. I'll probably put them in like a custom listing option, and then you can purchase those if you're interested. We do have glossy, premium matte, Aruba matte, and then we had like a bright white matte. But anyways, so that will be in the shop. I actually also added back our Etsy shop, so that's available as well. So on Wednesday, it's sort of a tough day. So I worked that day, and then my dad called me and my husband during work saying that our roof started leaking, and it was actually raining pretty hard that day. And granted, our house is only a year old, so we were very surprised when we were told that it was leaking. And we called the builders. They said they would fix it, but not until like after Thanksgiving, which is sort of terrible because, you know, it was raining pretty hard. It's supposed to rain pretty hard like that Wednesday and Thursday, and it was coming through one of the lights, like light fixtures, so we were really worried about that as well. So my husband called around. We found some roofer who was kind enough to come out and put like a cover on it, but they charged us like 5 times the amount that they would, because it's like wet and dangerous, which I totally understand. and I really appreciated that we were able to find somebody. We were just, it's just a lot of money that we didn't expect to have to spend. But anyways, so my husband's family came down on that day. So I put down a morning coffee sticker because we were up pretty late on Tuesday. My work sticker down there as well. And then family dinner once they came down. And then we did a Target run because we saw that a majority of the sale items were sort of up already, and I sort of wanted to see certain things. Anyways, so for the sidebar, as you can see there, we do have headers in the shop. I'm going to separate all those listings as well. But the script stickers actually fit pretty nicely into the box as well if you're interested in getting those. So I have the AM routine, PM routine, and then the to-dos and little things are personal stuff that I'll probably add in later off screen. And if you didn't know, we have a mailing list. We switched from this company called MailChimp to another company called OWO. The only downside is OWO had some mishaps, like things weren't working and stuff. So I had to reinstall everybody into MailChimp. And so right now I'm like using the two of them. I'm not really sure if, I'm pretty sure the emails, like thank you emails, are going out appropriately, like when you make a purchase, which I like to send out, like if you made 1 or 2 purchases from us. The only thing is, like if you unsubscribe from one, I don't know if it's gonna carry over to the other one, so I have to delete one. I don't know. So I have to spend this upcoming weekend figuring that out. If you don't know, there is a company called Handmade Titan University. They help teach you how to do like email stuff, anything that's like handmade. I'll link it below. They open certain times of the year, and the email system is through them. So if you're interested in looking into it, the prices are a lot cheaper than MailChimp and a lot more, but they're still new. They're like building still, so because of that, it's still like a lot of kinks. It's not as streamlined as MailChimp, but the price is a lot better actually. So something to consider. So Thursday was Thanksgiving. I did have off from work that day, so in the morning pretty much just cooked food. It wasn't too much. We did a ham, and my mom brought the turkey over. All the sides were pretty simple. And then so in the morning I pretty much did listings and stuff for Black Friday. I don't know, it's just taking me a very long time to do listings since I'm trying to do it so that way everything links to the item you select in the shop, so it's easier for viewing. And you the first picture you can sort of see like a sort of overview of all the items in the kit, and then I'm doing direct add-on foiled overlays as well, so you can have that option to add as well, which I love adding the direct foil. Anyway, so I did put a little panda character in for a sleep in, the panda working on the computer. I put the little pandas hugging because we did play like Cooking Mama. And then, not Cooking Mama, Overcooked. So that was pretty fun. And then we watched Frozen 2 after dinner. That's pretty much it. Just relaxed with the family and had my daughter play around with her cousins, so it was like good bonding time. And then on Friday, we couldn't decide if we wanted to go shopping or not for Black Friday. So my nieces went, but we ended up going to look at other houses since this house was leaking. We're like, oh, maybe we should go find another different house. So we went house shopping with my husband's parents. We did find a really nice house that we liked, but they wouldn't take a contingency. So like if we were to sell this one, to buy that one. But anyways, we decided that we would just stay in our house and just have them fix the roof. They did come and fix the roof that morning as well before we hit it out to go over. So then that wasn't a problem since it was covered under warranty still. I just didn't know there were so many problems. There's so many things you needed to look into and take care of as a homeowner. So lots of adventures this year. It was payday on Friday for work. I do work part-time, and then in the evening we did meet up and we went shopping. And as well as doing a Target run. They had a really good deal for all their sweaters, which once they all came in now, I'm like, some of them are nice, some of them aren't. So I only kept a few. We're going to go return the rest. And South Coast Plaza was a zoo, of course. Anyways, and then in the evening, I planned out the upcoming week and stuff. So I put in the planner session sticker. I couldn't find the one with the new font that I like, but this one worked out pretty well too. Let's see. I wanted to add some more foil elements to the kit. So I did have, in the shop I usually have like quotes, like a little quarter sheet of quotes. I try not to make them squares. I try to have them like cut out, so then I can fit like 5 or 6 quotes on a quarter sheet. So then you can sort of just place them wherever. Get more stickers for your more bang for your buck in that regards. But yeah. So I put down a sticker in the morning on Saturday. It's a little cute mom life sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. It's like mom holding a little Starbucks in the bag. So I thought that was really cute. So that's how I marked my caffeine that day. Because my daughter, she got like a little cute, like we tried to give her like Nesquik for the first time and that didn't go so well. She didn't really like it. Anyways, let's see. So this plan with me, I wanted to focus on like 1 or 2 topics from the shop, which was the printers and then like the email system. And then next time I have a plan with me, I'll probably focus on something else in the shop. I have been doing this for about 5 years, so if you have any specific questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'd be happy to share my knowledge, whatever I can do to help if you're planning on opening up an Etsy shop. Let's see. Oh, so I put down the Instagram sticker there. You can see that's like the old font, the really dainty font that I used to have in the shop. It's still in the shop. It's just all under one listing. So I'm going to separate that out so you can pick it up if you're interested. It's the same font that I usually use for my work stickers, and I really like it. It's super dainty and like very light and airy. So yeah, so that's in the shop if you're interested as well. In regards to our Etsy shop, I'm just going to be listing the kits. You can purchase them separately or as a set. But all the scripts and all these other things there are going to stay on our main website just because it's going to take a long time for me to move everything over. And I don't think I want to do that. As you can see there, I put down the planning session one. It fills out the box a lot more compared to the other one. So I'll probably adjust it so that way on the sheet there's like a large and a small size. But yeah, so that's pretty much my plan with me. Sunday was pretty chill. I had work in the morning and then I just hung out with my family and then just processed orders and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this plan with me. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them below. Be sure to subscribe for more tips and stuff for Etsy shops. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.